Hello. Hang on. I'm still working out stuff here. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I'm late. Yes, I am. There's a multitude of reasons. The main reason being I was finishing a book. It was a terrible ending, but we got there in the end. And the other thing it was TikTok needed an update, so what else? You like this game, Legends EA? Me too. Awesome. Alright, I'm flipping my screen for just a second. Alright. Should be on the game screen. Let's do this. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Me, we ain't get no dang shiny Necrozma. I'm not going back to that for a while. Oh, I forgot to change my freaking follower goal. God damn it. Hold on. I wonder if I could do that real quick. I knew I was forgetting something. There you go. Hang on. Oh, that's why I was thinking. Okay. And we reached 700 followers. So I'm just going to do it because I can. Alright. We're going to bump it up by 100 because I'm overly ambitious. Awesome. Alright, in the last episode of Dragon Ball Me, we didn't get any shiny Necrozmas. We are sad, depressed, and other things. What was I doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was resetting for a particular donut that I have not gotten yet. And I didn't do any resets today. I was trying to get another sparkling power donut for fire. I ended up getting one for fire, but it didn't have alpha power because I wanted alpha Finnegan. But yeah. Oh, don't look at me. Don't perceive me yet. Oh, she's looking. She can see me, can't she? Uh-oh. Look at those big, beautiful red eyes of yours, queen. Slay. Slay your enemies, queen. Yas. Yas, the blood of your enemies, queen. Oh, boy. I'm exhausted. Oh, what's new? Nothing's new with that. This is going to be a particularly short stream. I'm going to stop at 6:30. It is 4:30 now, so you're gonna get me for 2 hours. It's amazing, isn't it? 2 whole hours of me. A whole me. Just simply because your girl has not been sleeping. Yeah, we love that. Like, it's awesome. We love not sleeping. Okay. What creatures were here? I can't see the microphone. Let's see. There weren't very new creatures I was in particular looking for, if I remember right. Why did I do this? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alien. No? Oh. I mean, no. I already have or Tinkata. Okay, that's right. We were gonna re-roll these. So let's do our re-rolls like we do every day. Gotta reset over here just in case we get the Finnegan. Because literally Finnegan is the last shiny that we need for our team. It's gonna be awesome. I can see. Oh, yeah, good to see you too. Yep, I'm just here over in ZA land. We did play Scarlet Violet not too long ago. So, that was pretty fun. Thank you for the likes, by the way. But welcome back. Welcome here. How's your ZA adventure going if you're playing? I was hoping it. Okay. Oh, son of a... Uh, did I check this one? Okay. We can reroll. All good. Or reroll. Maybe we'll get the Finnegan out here. Right now. Honestly, just the DLC. That's what I've been doing. Just DLCing and shiny hunting. Yeah. Oh, I hear someone else grumpy. It shouldn't be. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Oh, my tummy. Oh. What the shiny charm? Oh, it's easier when you have the DLC. I can tell you that much. It's way easier when you have the DLC. Because you get more tasks, and it makes it like a billion times easier than trying to do those 1,000 battles. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. What? Card. I want sorry. That's the Inuyasha song? It is. It's an opening theme from Inuyasha. I want to change the world. I never knew the words to it besides that. That was it. Okay, I'm re-rolling again. Awesome. Oh, shoulder. Okay. Also meant to fix something with TikTok that I didn't get to do today. Because I was actually, I was doing work this morning and then I was finishing my book not too long ago. It wasn't great, but because I'm stubborn and I have to finish it, I did, but it was really bad. It's like, I talked about this before when you could tell when an author like puts a book down and comes back to it later. This one had that problem real serious, something real bad. Oh my God, it was terrible. You could tell that she probably walked away from it for quite some time and then came back. I was like, oh yes, and then this is what happened. Like reminded herself of what happened because it'll literally be like something in the chapter before that she would remind everybody of. We could do. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. But it was not a good book. And I'm like, with this author, I'm like basically 3-0 because I read a duet by them, or I listened to a duet by them and I didn't like it. And then I read this book and I didn't like it. But I have to look up what year the duet was written, because maybe the newer stuff is better. Are you hunting Finnegan? Yes, I am. Technically, I'm looking for a thingamabob, a hyperspace. I'm looking for a hyperspace to see if I can get an alpha Finnegan, but there's nothing that is appealing to me right now. Ooh, we could go for the alpha Florges too. We could go for alpha Florges as well. We could go to do it. I might test the waters and see what that one's given. What was this one? That's a large tree. That's also large. Thank you for the follow. We could go here and see what is given. See if it's given anything good. See if it's like one of the spaces that I like. Which would be not the sewers. Oh shoot, right, I meant to drop a save point thingy so I can respawn. Hello. I know that like you can talk to the nurse to get one to drop, but I also like to hard save as well. Just doubly protected here. All right, because I feel like I'm gonna be resetting. Because I think I only have one alpha thing. Oh yeah, that's right. We used the 1-star donut and we got alpha Chikorita. We got this large, beautiful thing. Look at him. He's so large. He's perfect. Look at Ava. His pretty flowers. Beautiful. My large son. He's so good. Look at him. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So I have this one. Oh, this is a 10-minute one. I know I'm gonna find something on this. Guaranteed though. I'm gonna find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing. I get loose. But I gotta do it. They always stay out of line. Sometimes they wanna just chill and live. But I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. In the deep cut, I'm seeing the smoke curve. They try to make me feel kind of stuck. Yeah. Oh, frick. This is the good one too. Oh man. I know I'm gonna find something here. It'll probably be a Fido though, which is fine. I don't think I have shiny Fido at all, actually. I have a name for it if I get one. But we don't get an alpha. It's fine. I don't want to retire Hibiscus, but I might have to get an alpha. I don't want to retire Queen Hibiscus because she is in fact the GOAT of this team. And also like our most painful shiny hunt. It took us 40 minutes to figure out how to get to her, but for an alpha, I'll do it. I'll retire Queen Hibiscus temporarily. Maybe we'll just have a team of Florges, you know? Maybe we'll get one that's a different flower color. But yes, the Hibiscus is queen. But she's not an alpha. I kind of low-key don't want to do this because I don't want to find one. We don't have to retire Florges. We don't have to retire Hibiscus. It's fine. Oh, the white flower would be so pretty though. Oh, that would eat so bad. It's such a pretty shiny too. That purple is just 10 out of 10 outstanding. Love it. And I do have enough berries to make another thing to get alpha power, but I just gotta make it is the issue. That's the issue I'm having. 7 balls. Oh, it's Dragon Ball. We gotta collect the 7 Dragon Balls. Do I do it right now? I feel like I should. There's 2 books that I actually finished recently. One was a really good horror book. Oh my god. It was like a dark horror type situation. Thank you for the follow. But it was really intense, and the twist I did not see coming. And I like that. I don't know if I will continue to read the series though, because I don't know, I need a little bit of eye bleach, you know? And then again, there's another thing with horror and gore. Gore is not particularly scary. We need to learn that. It's just gory. It's just what it is. But yeah, it was really decent. Now I don't know what I'm going. Oh no, I do know. I just found a psychological thriller that I wanted to read. I can't remember the name of it though. But it shall soon belong to my Kindle. Okay. But yeah, the book I just finished, it was such like a drag of reading. It was just far too long and it didn't need to be. It probably could have been like 100 pages shorter. And then like in the end, it was just kind of like, and then they lived happily ever after the end. And it's just like, okay, all right, cool. All right, that's another, what, 3 days it took me to finish that book that I'll never get back. But I had to try it because that author is super popular and her duet books are super popular. And this one wasn't so much, but I wonder if it was her first published book because that's what it read like. Is that Fido? Shiny? Oh, it wasn't. Was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. He looked a little burnt, a little crispier than normal. To be fair, I don't remember what Shiny Fido looks like. Argent. I feel like I should have stuck to my guns though. It's not too late. I could always just reset. I'm looking for a wormhole with Finnegan in it, but I have to make another. It looks baked. Yeah, it looked a little darker. That's why I was like, is it shiny? But it's just the lighting. I may have to make another donut, which is gonna eat up a lot of time. Which is something I don't want to do because we ain't got a lot of time today. Because your girl got to go to work, got to make that money, you know. If I go to work, I mean in the morning, and I got to get up. I mean, not that I'm sleeping anyway, it doesn't matter, but still, I got to try. Yeah, it's the problem that Scarlet and Violet had too. Is like in certain lightings, the color would change like completely, and it would look just completely different. It's not as egregious in this game as it is in Scarlet and Violet. Like that lighting engine that they used in that game is fucking terrible, and I complain about it all the time. And it's really bad for shiny hunting. I believe it was intentional. It is intentionally stupid, but but yeah, the lighting engine in Scarlet and Violet is not the best for shiny hunting. Like if you're playing normally, it doesn't matter. But when you're looking for something and it goes into the shade and it looks shiny and you're like, I've been searching for this lawn for 2 days. Just give them to me. Yeah. I'm not saying that like it's an actual trauma because it's definitely not me. Not me. Didn't take me 2 years to find a shiny Iron Hands. Nope. It's on simply real world effects. I get that. I do. It sucks though, but I get it. That's why I wish that Scarlet Violet had shiny sounds, especially because Pokemon spawn 360 around you. And if you hear the Bertilla ding, you know to Bertilla stop. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure I've despawned shiny Pokemon here and there, like looking for stuff. No, it doesn't. Scarlet and Violet does not have shiny sounds. Does not have the Bertilla ding. How do I know this? I have 700 hours in that game. It does not have Bertilla ding. It should. It should. After coming from like Legends Arceus, where people really like the overworld Bertilla ding, and I thought they would bring it back in the DLC, and they did not. which makes shiny hunting like way trickier in that game than this one, I would say. But it also has prepared me for this one because like if you're not in a certain radius of a shiny, you're like, oh, that's not shiny, and like just keep going. Because I know what most things look like because of that. Because I'm like, that looks a little shiny. Like that, this doggo has not despawned. Ah, I thought so. It's a puppy. Look at it. It's a puppy. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a little baby doggy. I want to check the flow babies, but I'm scared that they're gonna beat my ass. It's a little baby doggy. No, they don't. They don't. In Scarlet and Violet, there is no shiny sounds unless you're telling me a secret I didn't know. After how long has that game been out? Yeah, because there is no shiny sounds in that game. I feel like I would have figured that out by now. It literally spawns with no ceremony. But it's the same with this game. They spawn with no ceremony. It's just when you walk up closer to it, that's when a bird dings. Just like we just learned. No. Maybe my volume's too low or something. Again, like I said, I have 700 hours in that game. I've never heard a shiny sound. Maybe if you got like a link to a video or something that you can send me. Cause yeah. And I've spawned near shinies multiple times. Like I've come right out of sandwiches and boom, shinies right in front of me. Or I've had them spawn in close to me. And I have like 700 hours, hundreds of shinies. I've never heard a sound in that game. But if I'll be happy to be wrong, but it doesn't have shiny sounds as far as I'm aware. Okay, I want anything but red flower, honestly, because that's what hibiscus is, and queen hibiscus cannot be imitated. So any other one would be great. Like white flower would be ideal. Blue flower would be good. And also I think it's pink in here and not the red. I have to look at hibiscus again. Queen hibiscus, show yourself. Let me see you. No, there's red flowers over there. Oh no, this is red flower. Okay. All right, my tiny little queen hibiscus. So we want anything that's not red flower. Cause that just goes into hibiscus's flow. And we don't do that around here. There's only one queen. And it's her. I'm gonna have to look into that deeper because like as long as I've owned that game and played that game and streamed that game and found shinies in that game and seen other people find it, I've not heard this. Is he the only person, or are they the only person who've said this? Because I've not seen it from any other like PokeTubers that I watch either. I don't have my background sounds on at all, and my sound effects are all the way up. I have no music on, and my sound effects are turned all the way up, I believe, in my settings. I'm gonna have to look into it, cause and I don't mean, and when I say shiny sounds also, I know we're talking about this, but I don't mean the subtle sound of it. I mean like the straight up Bird-a-la-ding visual that shiny is on your screen, because it would have made it easier in 360-degree view. And then also, if this is an actual thing, nobody fucking knows about it besides one random YouTuber. Like, what? No, we don't need subtle. I need egregious, bass boosted, shiny sounds. You know what I mean? So I know to stop. Don't move. Yeah, I'll look into it, because when I'm talking about is, like I said, like the obnoxious Bird-a-la-ding. I'm not talking about like a ding or like something subtle. I'm talking about like actual Legends Arceus flyover Bird-a-la-ding shiny flash. You know what I mean? This game, walk up close, Bird-a-la-ding shiny flash. I don't need subtle. We already got subtle. I gotta use my eyeballs. I want to be spoiled. I want to turn my brain off and be running in circles and hear Bird-a-la-ding and then stop. That's what I wanted from Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, subtle does me no good. And I can't hear it as it is anyway, but I know I've like ran face first into shinies that had just spawned in, and I've never heard the sound. Not with headphones either. Yeah, because I wear headphones when I play. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe I need to look into it. Maybe it's the left ear. Left earring again. Oh, we're running out of time. I might let this doggo go, because there's no alpha, and the whole point of this one is to get the alpha, and we'll re-roll and we'll try to get fire then. That's fine. Nobody can replace Queen Hibiscus. That's what this is telling me then. And then maybe we'll get a fairy type den that has Florges in it, and we'll use the fairy type donut. Almost said sandwich again. Oh, fuck. No, it's Hibiscus, but larger. No, Hibiscus, look, it's you. Oh, that was the wrong Pokemon. No, not Hibiscus. All right, sorry. Ma'am, do you mind? What is happening? Okay, there we go. What? Sir? Can you stop wishing right now, please? Of course you do that when I'm in battle with the shiny. Goku, please, if you're not gonna help, go away. Oh, fuck. I'm getting my ass beat. Ooh, I almost missed that. Stop it. Okay. I got my ass beat by some plants. God damn it. I knew I was going to catch a red one, and that was the one I didn't want. I actually still might reset because of that. It was literally the one color I didn't want. The only color I didn't want. I would have taken any other color, but it had to be red. Damn it. I should have just left it then. Ugh. Cause there's only one red. It's Hibiscus. It's like Hibiscus Senior over there. And I don't like that. I might let it go. This is the one color I didn't want. I wanted it to be any other color but red. And the distortion is about to close too. And I need berries. So it's okay. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna finish all my tasks in time. Aggro everybody. Let's see what else is around here. You're not shiny. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna let it go. Literally the one color I wanted was not red. All right. I'm gonna stick to my original plan then. We'll count those two. We found 2 shinies today, but we let them go. I'm gonna stick to my original plan. I'm gonna look for a Fennekin. That was the original plan, and I should stop trying to change it. I'll get another Florges one, I'm sure. And I need to make another alpha sandwich. Or donut. I keep saying sandwich. It's fine. Nobody can outdo the queen. Hi, Lopunny. Slay. Yeah, slay your enemies. Make them bow before your feet. Yas, queen. Yas. Okay. Oh, her eyes did something very crazy down there. No. Okay. Alright, pulling my leg. I'm gonna do the thing, I guess. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know why. Why I thought anything else. I think I've only seen Delphox in one of these one time. This is gonna be tricky because if we get like a 4-star one with like Delphox in it, which would be fine, then that's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll make it work. We'll make it do what it do. Yeah. Start singing the Beyonce song. Get out, you stay. All right. The dragons would be good too, but I forgot to pour myself some more water and I didn't make a tea today. Let's go. That's only because I was reading a book instead. I'm tattling. I gotta get through at least 100 books this year. So so far, I think I'm through 2, which isn't terrible. We're on pace. We're making pace. We're gonna get the reading goals. We're gonna give ourselves a Girl Scout cookie. Actually, no, because they have gluten in them. But hypothetically, if they didn't have gluten in them, we would give ourselves a Girl Scout cookie. Oh wait, this one's good too. Oh, damn it. Okay. What if we keep this? Hear me out. What if we fuck this one too. What if we run this one? Not with the alpha though, but we run this one and see if we get anything. We run this one and see if we get anything. No resets though. Thank you for the likes. So it's down here. Jump. I jumped. Yippee. Alright, let's do it. La 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 la. We could do teensy power. That'd be cute. We have some little guys. Be awesome. We could also do this big haul as well. Because we do need the berries. So we could do the big haul. But it's gonna give us candies though. That's what I don't want. But I need the berries. What was it? It was big haul 2. That's 8 minutes. Let's do... We can do either one of these actually. Encounter power 2 might be good though. Let's do the big haul. Fuck it. I have a big haul level 3, I think, already. If not, I can make one. I do have sour, or is it sour? I don't remember. I have the berries, just not the will. That's the issue. Oh, great. This is the best one. We love this one. What's the thing, so? Okay, we can handle this one. That's easy peasy for the most part. So, no alphas, but it's okay. But I want a Honedge or a Doublade, or even another go at an Aeron would be awesome too. Because we had an Alpha Aeron, but we got rid of it because it was the only one we had on that donut. And we went back and we got what we were looking for. I think it was a Tinkaton, probably. Or Tinkatink. No, we have to have. Oh, brother. It is roasty toasty princess. This weather, the earth is gonna explode. Honestly, it's gonna be like Frieza with Namek. It's gonna be like 5 minutes and then like 50 years later it's gonna explode. Cause what the hell? Why is it freaking nearly 80 degrees in Georgia right now? It's ridiculous. It's 5 minutes until the earth explodes. By 5 minutes he means 50 years. Shit. I wonder if it's better to like do the test first and then shiny hunt. I may attempt that, especially like with the non-aggressive Tinkatinks. Because catching Pokemon is always a bitch, like undetected. Oh. Don't perceive me, little tiny creature. Does that count? Oh, she was looking me dead in my fucking face, so no, of course it doesn't count. Dingus. Cool. Alright. Ball time. Time to play ball. Let's go, Lucario. Play the basketball, my son. Let's do our attacks first, so that way I don't feel as bad when I'm running out of time. I could get that big ball. Oh no, this one always like gets all fucky. It's all fucky. Did he do it yet? Son? My son? Oh. There we go. Let's aggro everything, I guess. It's not like Lucario can do anything to them anyway. Son. My son's stuck. Son? There you go. Are you unstuck? No shiny Larvitar. No. Sorry, friend. Gold ball. Golden ball. Golden ball. Take all my gold. Gold. Also gold. Got the gold. Wow, that was a lot of items. Okay. I want to get that big ball now, but I'll do it later. Well, no, I probably should just try to get it, I guess. Cool. Thank you for following. So, what are you shiny hunting? Ideally, Honedge or its evolution, but I'll take another Tinkaton and Aron. Aron's here too. You can't see him. He's in the bushes. He's hiding. You want internal organs, internal memory, Interdus. Could try for Sandy Gas. That's a good shiny. I would go for it. That's such, oh my god, it's such a good shiny. Oh, I have more internal puns also. Oh, Eternal Florges or Floette, sorry. Yeah. I just kind of go for the ones that I think look cool. And I typically say what I want and I never get it. So I end up with different shinies that I didn't have before. So it's awesome. Because I like to, in fact, say like, oh, I would like a shiny this and that, and I never get it. But then something else cool pops up. We did get an Alpha Florges and a, what's the dog? What's the evolution of Fido? We got that, but I did give them up because that was not my target. And it was a red flower, and we already have a red flower, and there can only be one. Like, if it was like any other color, I would have just left it alone, but it had to be red, so we gave her up. We sent her back to whence she came, which is not here. Because my queen is the only one. She's gorgeous. Might actually pop up here real quick. This might be a bad idea with the Alpha there. I don't want them to give chase. Yeah, this Alpha is a new guy. He talked about me on his podcast. Awful. Just kidding. Hi. I want to go back and do like older game hunts, but I don't know which one. I don't know, maybe we'll make that a goal because we do want to get to 800 on TikTok, so maybe we'll do like a different game shiny hunt, play them all. I mean, that's a big goal. I already said, well, if we reach 1,000 this year, I will go through and play every Pokemon game I have not played before. Like every main series game that I've not played before. That, or we'll do every like recent game in each gen. So like Gen 1 would be Let's Go Eevee 2. And then like Gen 2 will be Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Gen 3 would be Orez, you know, like that. But then I would just like the ones where I haven't played, like I haven't played Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I haven't played Platinum. Or Emerald either. So I would want to play those instead. And I have never played Gem 5 at all. Well, that's not technically true. I played up until you get to the first like major city, and I played it on emulator, and I stopped playing. So I would want to go through and like play those games that I have not played. And then like Gen 6 is when I really got back into Pokemon. Truly. Nice. Congratulations on your shinies. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to shiny hunt the rest of my team. The only one that I need right now is Delphox. That is my only non-shiny that is a part of my main team. And technically I would probably go get a Mareep as well, because this one was the free Mareep. But yeah, this Florges right here was a Floette once upon a time ago. It took us 40 minutes as a community to try to find her because she was between buildings. So she's very special. And my Lucario was a Riolu that we randomly, I was like, oh, I'm just going to wait for a sun to come up, and I turned around and there was a shiny Alpha Riolu behind me. It was awesome. And then Froakie, I flew to Area 16 and there was a random shiny Froakie, and I was like, hell yeah. The story seems familiar. Well, you've been here long enough to know the story. You could probably tell it better than I can. You can probably tell a story better than I can. Who am I missing? Oh, and then the Alpha Chikorita we found 2 streams ago. Yeah. The last time we played this game, we got a Alpha Chikorita. And now we need an Alpha Fennekin, and my whole team will be shiny. It'll be amazing. I'm also, oh god, I'm thinking of books right now. Oh god, I'm getting close to the end of the book that I've been listening to for the better part of a freaking couple months now. I was mostly because I didn't drive at all in the month of December. And now since I'm back at work, I had to make that Jesus journey, so I've been catching up on that. The twist just happened. It's interesting. It is, I see why it won't be a happy ending. As much as I low-key am like, okay, I complain about happy endings and dark romance all the time, and I feel like everyone doesn't need one. But I feel like this one, oh, it's gonna break my heart. Oh, it's gonna break my heart real bad. And I'm okay that it was spoiled that it's not a happy ending. But I know, just like being with these characters, because it's like a long ass audiobook. I think it's like over 20 hours, I want to say. So being with these characters for 20 hours and going through the emotions with them, oh my god. I'll be crying. And I know it's gonna happen while I'm driving too. Or like, even worse, it'll happen while I'm like in the store shopping and I have my headphones on and I'm just like sobbing in the milk aisle or something, you know? I'm just going in to get the milk and I'm just like, no, Christian. Like, that's the male main character. His name is Christian. And the female is Elena. I gotta say, I do like the side characters in this. So, it's very good. Hi, Professor. How's it going? Oh, my eyeball. I do like the side characters a lot in this book too, which is very rare because I feel like sometimes side characters can throw off the plot and not in a good way. But these ones I like they kind of like exist in a space where the main 2 characters can do what they need to do without it being like too overbearing. If that makes any sense. Like, there was one book I listened to felt caught up, and the female main character's friends were not great. They were very one-notey, and that annoys me greatly. And they were prominently featured too. They were at like every turn, always around. And they had a narrator for one of the friends, had a different narrator than all the other characters because they were queer characters, so they had a queer narrator. And the narrator was not good. They were very flat and monotone, and I know that I am flat and monotone. I don't want to hear my own voice. So yeah, it was very not great for me. I didn't like the voice actor for them. But it was nice to have like queer representation in a book. It was cool. Oh, the book I did finish reading did have a random ass Yuri scene in it. It was so random. And then nothing comes of it. It was just like, oh, hey. All right. It was like a trauma bonding moment, though, which made it even worse. And I'm just like, what? Why? But again, I mentioned earlier that book gives that the author was writing it in pieces and she kept stepping away and coming back to it. And she had to remind herself what she already wrote, therefore reminding the reader what she wrote. Because it would be like the chapter before would be like, ah, yes, she went downstairs and had a bowl of cereal. And then the next chapter would be reiterating, she went downstairs and had a bowl of cereal. And then it like just kept repeating itself. It was so annoying. And then by the end of it, which seems to be a reoccurring problem for this author, she was just like, okay, let's wrap this shit up. Like, let's get the villain in there. Let's have him have a lackluster death. Great. Awesome. We're done. And it's like, and they lived happily ever after. So all the traditional happily ever after things happen. Like the two characters get together. They get married very quickly, by the way. They like immediately get engaged after going through trauma bonding. Let's go. And then also their interactions weren't that many, because like the first time they meet, they hate each other, or she hates him. He doesn't hate her. Because like she's dating, the female main character is dating the brother. The brother hates the male main character, who's his adopted brother, because of course, like we can never have adopted siblings that really get along in books. Because trauma, I guess. So they hate each other. Therefore, the female main character is like, you're stinky, you're a poo-poo head because my fiance boyfriend guy said so. So they don't really interact much. And then towards the second half of the book, they like meet up and she tells him her whole life story. And that was supposed to be their bonding moment. And then like something happens and she ends up like staying at his house for like a week. And then she goes back to technically like the pseudo villain of the book. She goes back to him. And then they don't interact again for a while. It's like he comes to find her and he'll say something to her. And then she's like, well, leave me alone. I don't like you. And it's just like, okay. And then all of a sudden it's just like, I've been in love with you since the moment I laid my eyes on you, girl. And it's just like, huh? How Slay? How does this work? Because she hated you. And he's like, yeah, since we danced at the club that one time, I loved you. And I was just like, okay. And this is like the last bit of the book too. Like we're moving towards the end. It's like there's the trauma bonded Yuri scene that happens, and then she immediately goes to the main male character and she's like, yeah, me and so like hooked up. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm into it. And then they hook up. And that's supposed to be them bonding and being in love, and then she doesn't see him again. Like, he leaves her for like 3 days, and then she gets kidnapped for a week. And then all of a sudden at the end of this, she's living in his house and he's like, I want to marry you, girl. And it's like, but why? But why? Why do you want to marry him? Like, why do you want to marry her? She spent most of the book hating you. And you're just like, oh yeah, I can't get enough of you, girl. Like, okay. All right. We get it. Self-love does not exist here, but brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Like, have some semblance of like something. Yeah, it was bad. And I have to, like I said, I want to see when the duet that she wrote previously, what year it was written, because this book came out in 2020. So I wonder if it's like one of her first books. Because so far with this author, I am 0 for 3, and I don't like it. And it's such a shame because the premise was so good. It was just so poorly executed. It would have been far more interesting if like one of the twists happened earlier and then she has to like kind of keep everything normal and it's the mailman character that figures it out. But like instead, twist happens and he's like on board. He's like, oh yeah, of course, 100%, whatever you need, girl, I'll help you out. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry that I hated you. Like, ugh. And then he's like, yeah, we danced at the club 2 years ago and I was in love with you ever since, girl. I'm just like, what? They danced in the club for 2 seconds. She didn't see his face. And she had no clue who this man was. And then she was pining for him for so long. And in a relationship with a whole other man, by the way, who happened to be the guy's brother. And she is like pining for him, but don't even know what the man looked like. Oh, well. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for your help. But yeah, she spends 2 years pining for a faceless stranger that she rubbed a booty on in the club. It was crazy. And then he was like, yeah, since I saw you that first night at the club, girl, I was in love with you. And I was just like, huh? Oh, why? All right, no shinies. But we did get berries. So it's good. Copium. All right, can I say it now? We're on a drought. Saying it out loud. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done this because I'm gonna find a shiny and then it's gonna be like the distortion is closed. Thank you for a follow. All right. Got some berries. Berries. Was charge that, but that's not what we're looking for. We are looking for Finnegan. I do. Sorry, I'm yapping about books. Once I start yapping, it's too late to stop me. But yeah, no, I don't know if I'm going to read another book by this author. Like, part of me wants to see if it gets any better, but I have a feeling it doesn't. I'm already 0 for 3. I gotta stop giving her the benefit of the doubt because she's popular. Because the premise was good, the execution was not. That is the issue. Hi friend, how you doing? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. It's a winner's day. I feel like I'm not a winner, but it is a day. I just want to know what it's like to sleep. Okay, just working. Fun times. Back to reality after freaking being on vacation, you know? For 3 weeks. And we're back at work. Man, when I tell y'all I went to work on Monday, I was a zombie. Because I did not sleep on Sunday at all. I was like, okay. Alright, we gotta move. We gotta get up. Why aren't you winning? Cause winning at life to me is being my own boss, and I'm not my own boss. And I'm not. I gotta listen to the Alpha Male podcast. I need to become one of them. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to do that. But I do. I'm not winning. I want to work for myself and pay myself $1 million a week. You know. And I know there's caveats for being your own boss too, but man, that would be so nice for me. I don't have to talk to people if I don't want to. Oh, it would be glorious. I don't have to people at all. Oh my God. Wait, that's the dream. Thank you for the like. Oh man, I don't have to people at all. Oh, great. Oh God, now I got that song stuck in my head. Still hunt for Finnegan. Yes, I'm actually looking for a hyperspace with Finnegan in it. So far, no luck. Larges. Can I get? Oh God. I think it's not meant to be because it's the last shiny that I need for my team. It's literally the last one. Like, Power is the only non-shiny of the team. But yeah, annoying. I'm gonna get it one day. Oh, it's raining. It's gonna rain on your boat. I could. No. I have mine. No, I don't want it. I want my own. Oh crap! A little bit. I want my own. Is the issue. If it was that easy, I would be fine. Somebody gave me an Alpha Finnegan before, but it's not the same. Oh crap! This is good. I do. Okay, we'll go do that one. I started out. Battle to the chin, you battle to the end. Press the other that I said. To put you to the death in all time. When I feel fight, you never see me run, and I won't surrender. Just don't use Alpha and Psychic 3. Oh no, I wasn't going to. I was just gonna use the Alpha 2 for now, because I honestly don't have anything else besides Fairy type. Nice. That's awesome. That's a good idea. But yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I have an Alpha 2 sandwich that I would use. Donut. Oh gosh, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Oh wait, Catch Power Psychic. That's awesome. Wait, this is actually really good. Let's do it. Why not? No one stops Knuckles' feet. I keep forgetting that I can skip this. Yeah, I need to make some more sparkling power stuff. Oh god. Oh god! Oh no, why do the aggressors have to be right here? Why couldn't it be the Curlia? Oh no, that's bad, actually. Cause Curlia run. Oh, okay. If I'm fast enough, I could do it. If I'm fast, yeah, twitchy fingers. Let's go. Yeah. And that's Alpha Curlia. That's true. Yeah. I did hunt for Alpha Curlia and Alpha Ralts before, but no dice. We actually didn't get anything. It was that same two Alpha Power 2 donut that I've been running around with. But I'm definitely going to hold off until I find a Fennekin den. Hopefully it's a small one and not like a large or a medium. That would be so sick. I found Frogadier before, so I have faith that I can find any of the Fennekin line. I feel like I've seen the middle evolution. Was it Braxton? I was gonna call him Braxton. Wish I can give you my donuts. I know, that would be so nice. Yeah. To be fair, I really just need berries. That's the biggest thing I need right now. But you can only do it like one berry at a time, which is fucking annoying. Oh, yeah, I should have just ate. Oh, yeah, I should have ate. I am at all these. But yeah, we'll make it through. Whatever it takes. I wonder if I crouch down like this. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. Damn. Okay. I was trying to see if I can catch him and do the undetected. Oh, nice. Congratulations on your shiny. Hello. Hello, babies. Let's see. Is this a room of Curlias? It is. But I don't want to scare the babies. I don't want to scare the babies. They'll get scared. Don't scare the babies. They'll get scared of all the babies. I mean, we could do the catch window thing really quick. Yeah, we could do catch window real quick. What are these creatures weak to? Are they weak to him? No, they're just... Away. Hello? What? I'm using the wrong move. Oh. What am I aiming at? Oh. Fucking asshole. Like the eternal floor head? Yeah, I have it. Yeah, I've had it for a while now, actually. Damn it. Because I was still working on my 1,000 battles, so that's the only reason I have it. I wouldn't have it either if I had to do it willingly. I will say that much. This was not willing. I was not willing to do 1,000 battles. Oh, did he see me? I don't think so. Oh, he did see me. I still look right dead in my eyeballs. Yeah. Okay. Go get the gold bar real quick. Okay, as long as it doesn't spawn in this room, it's chill. Gold ball. Here it is. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, because like I said, if I wasn't doing the 1,000 battles, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. Because that was not fun. And I also didn't like having the battle, so here we are. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. She's just like, and I'm here too. Is the quality on TikTok okay? I don't know if y'all can hear me. I noticed like the viewer thing keep dropping to 0. So I don't know if it's because it's choppy or what. Looks pretty good. Okay. I don't know why it keeps dropping to 0. That's so strange. Oh, now it's not 0 anymore. What the fuck? That's so weird. Oh, now it's 0 again. All right. Nobody is watching. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Oh. What am I hunted today? I'm trying to find Fennekin, like a Fennekin hyperspace, but right now I'm just doing anything because I don't got a lot of time today. Trying to find a Fennekin because it's the last non-shiny on my team that I need. So any of its evolutionary line is ideal. And if we don't find one today, we also have Friday. We got Friday and Saturday. Because we're not looking for Necrozma ever again in life. We're giving up on that dream. It's not meant to be. Sorry. Oh, it's just a appointment reminder. Well, maybe. We'll see. You know what? I won't say we're giving up that dream forever. I'm going to put a challenge to Twitch. If we get 700 followers on Twitch, I'll do Dynamax Adventures again for y'all. But not until then. And I know it's difficult because Twitch is very tricky-dicky. On Zygarde. Yeah, Zygarde was a no-go. We tried. We tried Kyogre. We tried Zygarde. Necrozma was like the easiest one to get the most runs in. However, it also yielded the least amount of shinies. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny from a Necrozma run at all. Like, the Kyogre run was paying out big time. It was like, here for your troubles, ma'am. But yeah, that Necrozma was like, nah, fam. You're not ready for this, champ. Go back to preschool. That's what it was given. I want to go and check the other rooms so desperately. But I don't want to aggro these fuckers. But I want to go and check and see if anything else is shiny. Yeah, it wasn't until I played the game after 5 years that I got my first shiny. Yeah, because I think I've been very vocal about my not like of Gen 8. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. And I really don't have any desire to revisit it beyond like the Dynamax Adventure stuff. So once I got stuck in the DLC, I was just like, nope. And I didn't go back for a very long time. I heard the alpha. He did hear me. Okay. I was just running through. I'm busting out of here. Hi little chemicals and chingling. It's only chingling, no chemicals. Wait, where did they all go? Where did they all go? I haven't been in that room. Oh. True. That's fair. Yeah. That's also very true now. I did like the wild Pokemon music though. And then the gym battle theme was pretty good. I will say that Scarlet and Violet's version of it is not as good. Like the gym battle theme. It slaps real bad. But beyond that, okay. Takes me back to 2019. Yeah. Yeah, it takes me back to 2019 trying to finish my Pokedex. And I'm like begging people in chat to help. I'm like, please, if anybody has, I don't know, like a scalp. I think that's maybe, I don't remember what creature I was missing. And I was like, yay, I did it. I got the shiny charm. And then I got a shiny Clefairy, and I was... It begs it happened. What are my pronouns? She, her. What are your pronouns? Oh, you're welcome. I don't really get asked that often. So. Regular knee slapper. So funny. Oh my goodness. Get this guy his own comedy special. Nailed it. Oh, jeez. He made an original joke. Let's go. This guy, Waka Waka. Put him on Netflix. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know. So, at any rate, what were we talking? Oh, we're talking about Gen 8, right? So I got a Clefairy and then I got a Jigglypuff as my shinies in that game. So, and I think I may have gotten something else as well, but I don't remember. But I didn't really shiny hunt that much either, because I played the first DLC, part of the second DLC, and I put that game to the side and never played it again. Oh my god, yeah, I used to hate that. I used to hate that so bad. Like trying to get into the Gigantamax then, especially like if it was an event. Bro, it was so bad. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, people will come in there with damn Pikachus and stuff and just like not do it. Not even Pikachus. They were coming with Pichus and just not do anything. That was crazy work. Crazy work. Let's just. All right. Hello. Hello, creature. These are cute. I love them. Oh, they're so stinking cute. Know what I would love more? To trying to find a shiny. Almost said it backwards. Brain. Okay. Oh, thank you for the heart, by the way. I just saw that. I think it just... I gotta fix this thing. Because for some reason, TikTok likes to put their chat in the tiniest font possible. And I can't see. So, I had to make it like gigantic so I can read what you're saying. Yeah, it was crazy back then. It was crazy. Yeah, the problem is also that sometimes chat gets filtered. And it could be for the most mundane thing. Like you can put but in a sentence and it's just like, oh no, you can't say but. But however, comma, I cannot fix that and I don't like that. That's like my least favorite thing about TikTok is that I can't change what's filtered and what's not. Because I can handle, you know, I can handle it. Like more egregious things, sure, of course, yes, filter those. But like somebody saying but or something stupid, or saying like a combination of words that isn't like really egregious or anything. It's just so weird. And the character limit, yeah, it is very, very strange. I like streaming on TikTok because like I get to interact with more people than I would on Twitch. Especially when you're here like me, right? I like streaming on TikTok because I get to interact with more people because I get seen more. But Twitch just has a better UI. If everything else about it is bad, you know, everything else about it is pretty bad, but the UI is pretty okay for the most part. And then like YouTube's UI is not great. It is very laggy. I've streamed a bit on YouTube as well. It's very laggy. But I don't know. I do like TikTok, but it does have its downfalls as well. And I wish at least I can fix the filtering now. I hate the ads. Yeah. I mean, you could always subscribe. Use your Twitch Prime, you know? That's my pitch. Use your Twitch Prime. Oh, there's a shiny. Hello. Hi, guys. Yay. I knew it was going to be one of them. Which is, makes me upsetty spaghetti. That's not who I was looking for. Little stinky diaper baby. He's a baby in a diaper. What do we call this? Oh no, I do know what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. It might fit actually. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't have Prime anymore. I like canceled it. But I feel like they like changed it where you can auto renew it. I don't know if that's true though. Supposed to, yeah, I canceled mine recently. But I don't use it. I don't use Amazon Prime that often. Like every now and then I'll get a burst and I'll just order a bunch of unnecessary stuff that I don't need. So I canceled it. It also helps with the temptation to spend money on stuff that I don't need. Like unnecessary things. You know what I mean? Oh, what I'm getting ready to cancel is my freaking Etsy order. That thing has been on pre-shipping, pre-transit since freaking Christmas Eve. It's taking me off. I need to turn my fan on. I'm getting a little roasty toasty princess. Hold on. That's why I say this every single time, all the time. It's annoying, but I feel like any postal service, anything that has to do with shipping, they should not tell you when the label is created. Cause it's just stupid. I don't care if the label's created. Yeah, that's fair. I I get that. But anyways, my rant about shipping labels. Uh, yeah, don't tell me when the label's created. Tell me when the shit's in the mail and it's on the way. That's all I care about, nothing else. Oh my god, that's a big baby. He's gonna beat my ass. Giant babe's gonna beat my ass. Giant baby. Oh. Giant baby, he's gonna kick my shit. Giant baby. Giant baby. Do 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 do. Anger all the toddlers. There is a bell. Bell, 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 bell. Bell, 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 bell. Bell, 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 bell. Oh, they saw me the last time. Do 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 do. Giant diaper babies though. Diaper babies, diaper babies, diaper babies. Diaper babies. Oh, Chimeco. It's so cute. Ah la 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 la. Oh, large angry baby. Large angry toddlers. They want to hit me, but they can't. Ow. They want to hit me, but they can't, but they hit me. Do you think Shiny Sounds will be back in Gen 10? Honestly, I'd be very surprised if they took it out. But I also wouldn't pet it past them. Because they did that with Arceus. They had Shiny Sounds and then took it out in Scarlet and Violet, which I was just complaining about earlier. And somebody was telling me that the Shiny Sounds there are Shiny Sounds in that game. And I'm just like, well, where? They said it's a subtle sound though. I'm like, I don't need subtle. I need like blazing alarm. I needed to be like, whir, whir, shiny. You know? And as a person who has a lot of hours in that game, I've never heard it before. That's what they said some YouTuber discovered it, and I was like, really? I've never heard any other YouTuber talk about it, and I watch a lot of PokeTubers. So, I don't know. Alright, his name is Diaper Baby. Because he is a stupid little stinky diaper baby. I'm under your bed. Oh, well. Alright. You gonna pay some rent? Like, you living under the bed. It ain't free. You gotta cough up some money for the bills, friend. This is not a charity. You know, it's tough out here. I gotta go to work every day. You just get to chill up under my bed? Mm-mm. I need to get rid of some of these creatures. Okay, let's do that. Let's get rid of some of these creatures. Like, some of these creatures. Yeah. I hope so too. I genuinely want them to just take their time. I know that's like the thing. Like, I just want them to take their time and, you know, build a really good game. No, I'm not paying rent. The internet is garbage. Oh, okay. Well, then get the fuck out, bro. Go to the Planet Fitness down the street. The hell? I can't say that. Just kidding. I don't. This is really silly. Just But, however, comma, I want them to take their time with the game. I want them to make it good. I want them to, I don't know, just do a good job, you know? Hi, friend. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for the like. Yeah. I got broken with PSP. What's that? You finally did it. What you get again? You have to remind me. Oh shit, that's awesome. Like a quality control kind of thing. Oh yeah, true. They do need to bring back the quality control, but I also think they rushed Scarlet and Violet and they didn't need to. They genuinely could have just left us more time to play ZA and it would have been fine. Like, I would have been fine with it. I don't care about anybody else. But I think it was that thing of them wanting to get it out. Let's enjoy ZA. Yeah, let's enjoy ZA for a bit. I think we are going to. I don't think we're going to get Gen 10 announcements this year. I would be really surprised if they gave us Gen 10 announcements. I don't see that happening. I think we might get a remake, if anything, this year. I don't think we're getting Gen 10 announcements this Pokemon Day. I think we're gonna get a remake instead. I think we're gonna get a remake if we get any other Pokemon games this year, besides like Pokopia and Champions. I think we're gonna get a remake or something. Well, I think they would skip it in favor of the 30th anniversary, and that would make more sense. Oh, my frames are dropping. Oopsies. Yeah, I think they would do it in favor of the 30th anniversary. Just like make it really nice in 3D, you know? I don't know why I'm looking at anything that isn't fire. Fucking Charcadet, you little sneaky snake. Oh, okay. Fire. Oh my god, another freaking Charcadet. That would be weird. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, we're going here. All right. We might skip everything that I said about getting a alpha Froakie for right now until we find the thingy. Oh wait, this one's good too. We can do that too. Okay. All right. Where are we? Okay, let's go to this Pokemon Center and talk to the lady. I mean, I would be surprised if they got out a game this year. So DLC so fast. Well, it's a little different than what I heard. Is that this the Switch 2 was supposed to come out before it was released, and this game was made for the Switch 2. And they had the DLC ready, and they were just like, all right, put the DLC out too. That's what I heard. So I don't know. I guess we wait and see for Pokemon Day. Wait and see for Pokemon Day. Can I just go up here and drop down? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh, this is not a sewer. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Wait, where are the Frogadiers? Oh, hell no. I might reroll because Frogadier is not close enough. And I don't like, where is he? Oh, large man. Okay, they are like way too far away from me. I don't like that. All right, let's re-roll this real quick. See if we get the Froakie and Frogadier up close. E. Bam bam. Da da ba 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 ba. Bananas, bananas. Banana. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We still got a month before Pokemon Day. Um, I do think we'll get Red and Blue remakes, maybe. Origin 10 is going to be very heavily connected to Kanto. Like, heavily, heavily, heavily. Oh, it changed. Yes. Froggies, yeah. Giant froggies. Do, 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 do. Froggies. Froggy, where the fuck is he? Oh, okay. I can see them though. Should we? No. I mean, I'd be into it. I like the originals, so I wouldn't really care. I like that region. It wouldn't bother me too bad. And then like get into experience it in like 3D and really made nicely, like on the Switch too, would be freaking cool. But that's just me. I like I like the originals, so it wouldn't bother me any. Is that Froakie shiny? Cause he is, oh no, he's gone. He is this what a lair. I gotta get a big froggy. I want a giant froggy. I want a froggy. If I get anything else, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Alright. Sorry, I'm like singing a song and bouncing in my seat. No, I don't go on Twitter. I don't go on Twitter, and I definitely don't care about the Paul brothers. Heavy on that part. I heard something about him talking about Pokemon. Like I saw a headline, but I didn't read it because they are obnoxious. Like truly, y'all be making the wrong people famous for real, for real. The older I hate that because like the older people are only like in their 30s. The older players, the elderly and decrepit players. Yeah, I know that part. I know he ruined TCG community single-handedly, behind you. But yeah, that part I knew. I didn't really follow that whole saga, but as soon as he was buying them cards, that's when shit went crazy. Craziness. Gen 1ers, they're still here. They still know all the poker raps. They sing them. Oh, there's a shiny Froakie. There's a shiny Froakie. He's right over there, isn't he? Should I go pick him up? Not with that alpha there. I should go and pick him up though. Well, yeah, I'm gonna pick him up because he's holding up a slot, and I need that for a giant frog. Hey yo! Wait, don't leave. No, he ran. Oh well, it's fine. Maybe I should have left the alpha there. It's cool. I could reload if I felt like it, but he was not who I was looking for anyway. And I also forgot Froakie's ran. Oops, my bad. Your girl is dumb. But how is this a chandelier? Yeah, this is really stupid. Wait until they find out that there's a Pokemon that's just ice cream. They're gonna be so nettled about that one. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. He'll be back. I'm not really worried about the regular Froakie because I want the alpha, so it's all good. Not a big deal. I definitely did forget that Froakie run. And I should have just reloaded, but it's okay. Because we're here on a mission to find an alpha anyway. We don't want chumps. We want large creatures to be our besties. But at least they're noticeable though. I mean, it's not that bad. I feel like in Scarlet and Violet though. Because again, the lighting engine. Lighting engine is not the best, but yeah. We could also restart if need be. If we don't get the alpha Froakie, we're gonna restart. I'm not getting anything else. No Sharpedos, no piranhas. Nah. What are you non? No lobster dudes, nothing. Get already got one. Already got one. So yeah. A lighting and color saturation was a big deal. Yeah. It was a big issue. All right. What another words? I can't speak. Why can't I not speak? What's another one? Is what I was trying to say. Good grief. My brain just like stun locked. Yeah, I agree. We can't go back to like the desaturated colors. So I hope they keep this lighting engine. You missed the detailed models though. Yeah. I actually like the models in this game. They're not too bad. I just hope that they keep the lighting engine that's in this game. I think there are a lot of good parts about this game and then also like obviously not good parts, but I think as far as like character design, the Pokemon, the lighting, it looks pretty decent to me. It looks pretty good. Especially heavy on the character design. Like they really cooked. Like everybody has really different personalities and they're fun. Yeah, like I hate how dumb the Pokemon are. Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised the Froakies haven't respawned yet. Maybe I need to do this. Oh. No, they haven't respawned. The Froakies. Yeah, they don't want to fight your Pokemon. They want to fight you. They want to throw hands with you. They're like, square up. And you're like, you mean my Pokemon, right? It's like, nah, I mean you. They got all the beef with the trainer. It's crazy. I kind of love it though. It's really funny. Oh my god, can I tell an embarrassing story really quick? It's off topic. I talked about this a couple of times. Like, I've lost a significant amount of weight in the last year. I also wore an outfit to work that was entirely too big, and it was like embarrassingly big. It wasn't like just like, oh, it's like kind of cute and oversized. It was like swallowing me, and I was just like, maybe it's time I go clothes shopping. And I was just like, oh no, because I really like those pants. They're really nice, and I got them for like $20 at a store that normally those pants will cost like $100, and they're really cute, and I don't step on them when I walk. But I put them on in the morning. I was like, oh, they look a little big, but I was kind of used to that. And then I went, and it was just basically like, you know, those old commercials where it's like, I lost 15 pounds on Nutrisystem. That's how my pants were the whole day. And my shirt, it was so baggy. And it wasn't like the cute kind of baggy either. It just looked like the clothes was wearing me. It's so bad. Because, like, again, transparency, I went from wearing like a 3X to like a 1X right now. And I probably am smaller than that, but I don't know. I haven't been clothes shopping since October. So all of that stuff does not fit me any longer. And then like for a while I was between sizes so I could get away with it. Like it being oversized, it was a little harder to tell. But now it's like, okay, I'm walking around like a scraggy out here, you know, I gotta hold my pants up when I walk. Yeah, I came home and I took that outfit off and I put it to the side. Because I can't wear it anymore. I'm gonna have to like donate it or like give it to a friend or something. And it sucks because I really like those pants. They were really cute and warm and comfy. And did I mention they were $20? But yeah, I'm like a scraggy with most of my clothes right now. I really need to shop. But I also have this problem. I'm not sure what's gonna fit if I order it online, and like I don't like Shein, number one, because their quality is like very hit or miss, and the last time I ordered, I literally sent back every single thing that I purchased because the quality was so bad. And then like Fashion Nova is good because their sizes are a little bit different. Like Fashion Nova stuff is a little bit like smaller, if that makes any sense. Like it fits really good. However, when you send stuff back to Fashion Nova, they only give you store credit, which is a waste. I want my money back, you know, because I have some clothes that I got from Fashion Nova. They still sitting in my car. I need to send them back. I really just need to put the label on it and send that shit back. They're sitting on the floor of my car because like I got some jeans. Oh god, I got some jeans and they were so big at the waist that I was like, I can't even pass these off as like baggy jeans, you know, like in style type thing. And I was just like, because the last time I ordered that same size, they didn't fit. They were too small. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fuck. I have no clue what size clothing I wear anymore. And it's like, it's a struggle. I'm about to be walking around here with just with leggings and sweaters all year. Cause leggings never let me down. I could wear leggings. They'll always fit. And like all my oversized, all of my sweaters now are oversized. Well, they were oversized before, but now they're like super oversized. So it works. That's just gonna be my outfit. If you see me in an oversized sweater and some leggings, don't judge me. I ain't got nothing that fits right now. Everything's too big. It's truly a struggle. I was like, that's other things people don't tell you about weight loss. It's like, oh, your wardrobe? Throw that shit out. Like, preemptively, just throw that shit in the trash. Give it away immediately. Start ordering extra smalls. You're going to need it. Not extra small, but you know. I don't know. It's been a time. It has been a time. Oh, got the laggy shark. I feel like only the Sharpedos lag really bad. I think it might be something in their code, like when they're alpha, that makes them lag terribly. Oh, can I tell y'all about the other book that I read? Not the one I was talking about earlier. I'm yapping now. So I read a horror romance book. I kind of briefly talked about it. Second Loki book. Actually, kinda. Not the book, but I read a book that kind of reminded me of Loki. I was kind of talking about it earlier. It was like this book that I just finished. I'll come back to it. The book I just finished, basically like the girl goes to the club and the male main character is dancing on her or whatever. Not Marvel. not Marvel, dark romance. And like she doesn't turn around to see his face, but like when they meet face to face, he's like, girl, when you was dancing on me in the club, I fell in love with you, baby. I wish I would have known it was you. I would have something. It was so weird. I was just like, that's it. I'll go over that one again later because I just told that story. But anyway, I digress. The first book I read was a dark horror romance book. It took place in an asylum. It was about a doctor who has to interview these two murderers, like serial murderers. They called them the Carn Evil Twins, and I hated that name like real bad because it was so corny. Because like they were a part of a traveling carnival and they would like kidnap people and murder them. But they got sentenced to life in the asylum instead of prison because one of the twins had schizophrenia really bad. And the other one I think had like some sort of antisocial disorder. I can't remember right now. So they got sentenced to life in the asylum. So it's like a really nasty rundown asylum. The usual. So the doctor is like interviewing them, and the twin with schizophrenia, his name is Ren, or Win. I think it's Win. Actually, it's Win. My bad. He starts singing a song, and the doctor goes, I can't hear you. Can you speak up? So he starts singing it louder, and it's just like some song about tearing her apart, like ripping her body parts off or something. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so horrified. But she knows their crimes. But we find out after the twins leave her office that she is there for a particular reason. She's looking for her cousin. Like what happened to her cousin Cecilia, because her cousin was sent to this asylum as well. And like she would call her and beg her to come and save her. And then she vanished without a trace. And like she's trying to figure out what happened. They said that she unalived herself, but the cousin doesn't believe that, the main character doesn't believe that she did that. So she's there to find the cousin and what happened to the cousin. So like we get chapters from the twins. Thank you for the follow. And they kind of tell us a bit about like why they like the doctor, because she's like really pretty and typical things. And they describe in graphic detail their crimes. Again, that's my only issue with the horror genre of dark romance, is that they just do gory stuff and it's less psychological. That's how I started off reading it. It was like, oh, it's less psychological and more gory. And then like with Ren or Win, I would just call him Ren. His name's Ren. He sings these like really creepy nursery rhymes, and then like Bash or Sebastian is the other twin, and he's like very like know-it-all-y and can keep it together. And he's like, well, if he hurts the doctor, I may have to kill him. And I was just like, whoa, that escalated quickly. He's like, I don't want him to hurt her. So like one night the doctor goes to their cell, and I was just like, when this part happened, I was like, this is not a good idea. She goes to their like cell or the room that they're staying in to ask questions about her cousin, because they knew her cousin. And she's like, tell me everything you know. And Sebastian is like, oh yeah, Cecilia, she was taken down below and like experimented on by the doctor, and she didn't survive the experiment. So she's like real distraught and like upset, and shenanigans ensue that I won't go over because it is very shenanigan-y. And then she wakes up in her office alone, and she's like, okay, I need to like get out of here. So she leaves and she goes to her apartment, and she gets a note. It's like, we're always watching, and it's signed the Carnival twins. And she's like all freaked out and stuff. She's like, oh my God, they have people on the outside that are looking for me and da 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 da. So she goes back again, and the twins are like, meet us down in this room. It's like a padded room that's down below. And like she ends up like getting attacked by an orderly. And the twins come in and like incapacitate him. And she's like, they're like, you should join us. Become one of us. You have to become one of us. And she's like, no, I'm not like you. I don't want to become one of you. Da, 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 da. And she like unalives the orderly at Fast's command. More shenanigans ensue. Not going into it. But one of us. Well, that's literally what they were doing. And like he gives her like a shank. And he's like, one of us, one of us, one of us. And she ends up like killing the orderly. So then again, she ends up back in her office again. Like really bruised up and injured. And the doctor, the main head doctor, calls for her. And she's like, okay, the twins call for her. And she ends up going to them, and the head doctor cuts her off, and he's like, no, you're not going, and like knocks her out. So when she comes to again, the head doctor is talking to her, but he is calling her Cecilia. And she's like, what are you talking about? My name's not Cecilia, I'm Katerina. And he's like, no, you're not, you're Cecilia. And she's like, no, I'm not, I'm Katerina. What are you talking about? And he's like, no, Cecilia, I've let this go on long enough. I'll let you walk around and do what you wanted, but this has to stop. So he ends up telling her, our main character, she is in fact Cecilia, the cousin that the doctor was looking for. She has these kind of like physical delusions and hallucinations that she is Katerina, but she's not. Katerina is dead because Cecilia unalived her. She got into like a fit of rage and she unalived her, and that's what kind of broke her. And yeah, I'm only trading Weedles. If you want Weedles, I can give you a Weedle. Would you like a Weedle? But I digress. Where is that yet? Oh yeah. So like she in a fit of rage unalived her cousin, and then we find out that the Carn Evil twins have been unalived for 20 years. And she was obsessed with the case, so she created this whole thing in her mind that they were real and they were with her and they wanted to be with her and they loved her and all kinds of stuff like that. And like they're even in the room with her while the doctor is like talking to her. You want a shiny? I got a shiny Weedle. But like, wasn't the plot twist? I know, it was insane. It's actually better than me saying it because it really came out of nowhere, because she's like really adamant, and like the way that it's written, like, because it's told from 3 perspectives. It's told from the twins' perspective, and it's told from her perspective as Katarina. So it's just kind of like, wow, okay, you really think that the doctor is trying to put this in her head that she is Cecilia, and then he starts telling her the truth. Like, the reason why she's in there is because she unalived her brother and showed me the shiny Pokemon. I got a shiny Weedle. That's all you get from me. And you're gonna have to wait for this donut to be finished. She got put into the asylum for unaliving her brother. And she had been there for a couple years by that time. And then like she finds out, like I said, that the twins are gone. They basically fell in love with the nurse that was in the asylum, and the twin Ren, yes, hurt the nurse, so the other twin unalived him. And he like shows her the crime scene and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of crazy. And she's like, no, it's not true. And then she starts to remember. She's like, oh shit, you're right. God damn it. They give her a lobotomy, which is crazy. They give her a lobotomy and she ends up like, it's implied that she passes away because of this lobotomy. Cause like at the end, it's like she was out in the garden and the twins come up and they sit with her. But yeah, I was like, oh, I was not expecting that plot twist. That was like the plot twist, the end all plot twist. Like that came out of nowhere. It was actually pretty decent, I thought. And it was pretty short too. It was like 200 pages. But yeah, it caught me off guard. I was like, oh, what? Because I'm thinking the whole time that the doctor is evil. I see the fish. I'm not going to get the fish. I'm going to restart my game. I'm thinking the whole time the doctor is evil and he's trying to like trick her. Like, what are you talking about? This is the main character we've been following. But they show her like stuff on the camera that happens. And there's no one there but her. They show everything. They show her in the like dingy office in an old lab coat talking to herself. I was just like, damn, shorty, that's unfortunate. That's a real unfortunate. Brother, I'm only giving you a Weedle if you want a Weedle. That's all you get from me. Wait, do I have a Weedle? Okay. Yeah, here you go. You can have a Weedle that's not named. That's it. I'm not trading anything else right now. Weedle is shiny. Is that satisfactory or no? You don't need that. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Moving on. That's all I'm trading right now. It's just the Weedles. Nobody wants my Weedles. What's up with that? I've sent you my Weedle. Please respond. Should we re-roll or should we try to do this again? Can I get it? Sure. Yeah, make a room. Weedle. I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Yeah. Yes. What is that? Is from something. When you get to my house. Oh. If it's gonna be a minute. Oh, you're not even there anymore. Okay, cool beans. If it's gonna be a minute, don't worry about it, cause I'm not staying on for too much longer here. Your girl gotta go to bed eventually. Oh, okay. Did you catch it yourself or did somebody give it to you? Yeah, take your time. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. All right. Then again. Wait. Oh man, what if I looked up into Fennekin with shiny? How sick would that be? How much would that make your day? It would make my day. I'm also very slumped in the chair right now. I should probably sit up properly. Fire. No! Fire. No! It was alone. Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, that's good for you. My trade rule is that I don't accept any shinies that you have not caught yourself. That is my rule. Ooh, the babies. Oh no, that's a sewer though. I'm gonna re-roll it. W rule, yeah. Keeps, I think it's better, like, you know. And then also, like, a lot of people like to trade gen Pokemon, and I'm good off that. I'm good off that, my friend. And then the other rule is if you trade me, you have to follow. Sorry. They give you this and Cash App. And Cash App, yes. Okay. But again, sorry. My bad. I was trying to say something very poignant and then it fell to fit again. Okay. Anyways, my rule is that I don't want any shinies that you got from somebody else. I want one that you caught. Because I'm giving you one that I caught with my hard-earned resets. Because it came from Area 18 trying to find a damn Fennekin, but all it seems I can find is Weedles and Noibats. And nothing in between. But like, that's all I ask is that if you do trade, which you're probably gonna get a Weedle. Actually might have more than a Weedle actually. Oh, or a Bagon. I do got a few Bagons and Litleos. Yeah. Okay, we got a few Bagons and Litleos. Oh, and Litwicks, like nobody's. Oh no, I can't give away Bath and Body Works. Sorry, they're not, these are not for trade. I can't give up Bath and Body Works, bro. I can't do it. But we can. You can have Litleos for sure. Bath and Body Works gotta stay forever. I can't break them up. And then we got the Golden Girls with the Bath and Body Works. Oh, that's so funny. I thought I had more. Oh, I do have more Bergmite. Oh, you can have a Bergmite as well. Oh, and I bet to like evolve one of these. I'll take a bag on. Oh, actually can't give them away. Cause they're named. I try not to give away the ones that I've named. Cause there's a theme. I can't give away Bath and Body Works though. But yeah, I got plenty of freaking Weedles. I got the Weedles for days, and the Noibets I want to keep a running tally on. I can't believe I named the Bath and Body Works. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm sorry. I've made myself giggle thoroughly now. All right. I'm gonna go do this hyperspace, and this is this is gonna be the last one that I do. Oh fuck, it's 23 minutes. Yeah, this is for sure the last thing that I'm doing today. So the trades are gonna have to be on hold. I recommend just go ahead and follow now. I'll be back on Friday, but I do have limited time today. 23 minutes is 7, so that's fine. Oh, it's the Suwas. Oh, where are the Fennekin at? Where are the babies? It said, excuse me, game. Where are the babies? Please point me in the direction of the babies. Oh, that's a giant Numel. That's not the babies I'm looking for, but those are in fact babies. Does it mean the babies are past the other babies who are angry babies? Oh, okay, I can get past the angry babies quite easily. All right, let's see. Look at them. Oh, okay. Now we know where they are. It is time to reset for the babies. The babies will be mine. I wish they were right here where the Houndoom are. But we'll see what happens. If we don't get an alpha Fennekin, we reset, and it will go again next time, obviously. But strictly an alpha Fennekin. Anything else is secondary. There is an alpha in the room with me. I'm not going to look at it. I'm going to pretend that it's not there so I don't get eaten. It's awesome. Oh, there isn't. Fuck. No. Ah. Crap. The one thing I didn't want to have it happen. Shit. Okay. Son of a bitch. Let's go. Damn it. I need to get closer. I don't want to trigger them. There we go. That's the good stuff. Hell yeah. God damn it. I knew that was going to happen because I said I didn't want it to. Okay, but yeah, that's just a secondary. Let's see if we get Fennekin. I can't believe we got that fast, though. I'm thoroughly surprised. I'm not even going to lie. I'll let that disappear. That was quick. We just got here. All right. Let me check on the camels in here. Y'all good? Anybody large and in charge? No. They're so nice. They're just hanging out. Yeah, you the goat. Nah, not me. I'm just, you know, I'm just here. Oh god, there's another alpha. I could. Oh, my battery's low in my headphones. Hold this thought. Can I do this? Does this change them? Or is this not far enough away? Let me see. Oh, it changes. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This guy. No, I was just kidding. Oh, boy. Here we go. Get ready for this. Riveting stuff. Mashing A. Mash A to the best of your ability. Wait, this is actually a really good setup. Now that I think about it. Even though I can't see the on top of the stairs. If I could see like the top of the stairs without having to move, it'll be okay. I'm gonna check. Okay, so that's a male. I want to check the alpha. Oh, I don't want to scare them either, but I just wanted to check the alpha. They're too skittish for me. No. I'm sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I want to see. I want to make sure that it's changing. And I'm not just like, oh no, it's changing. Oh god, it's changing real bad. Okay. Okay, it's changing real bad. Who's aggro? Oh, it's the Houndoom. This guy don't know what to do with himself. Oh, see ya. He's like, I'm aggroed right now. Don't you see that? Thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. I'm gonna run to the normal room real quick and see how they're doing. Check on the little baby camels in here. Baby camels. Baby camels. Camels. Okay. They're angry. Why? How did you get here? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Houndoom. Hello, I'm doing all right. How are you today? I could talk about the second book while we do this. Why I say this guy's oh, nice. You're lucky. I'm jealous. That's good. That's good. I could talk about the second book while we do this. So it was written by an author whose books I read before, and I talked about it on camera a few times. It's written by the author who wrote Halt and Adeline, and y'all know how I feel about that book. Fuck Zaid Meadows. All the homies hate Zaid Meadows out here. But she wrote another book that's called Shallow River, and it's about a girl named River who she ends up in like a grass is not greener on the other side type of situation. Like she's in a relationship with a guy who's verbally and eventually physically abusive towards her. Like at first it just starts off as little things like saying like, oh, you shouldn't wear that dress, it makes you look like a you know what, or like, are you sure you want to have that dessert, you're gonna get fat, you know, like little things like that. That's how it started off. But at first chapter we get is 2 years before she's in this relationship with a guy, or no, it's a few months before she gets with the guy, and they're in a relationship for 2 years. So she's at the club, and literally the opening paragraph is her breaking some guy's nose who was dancing with her. And I was like, okay. And somebody like stops the guy from hitting her back, and she walks off. And then she like goes to dance on the dance floor, and somebody comes up behind her, and they like dancing together, you know, like doing a little dancey dance together. And she's like really feeling it, and they're describing it like, she's like, oh yeah, it's all sensuous and all that kind of stuff. And she doesn't turn around to like see the guy's face or anything, I don't know how, but whatever. Don't ask me questions. I didn't write it. Her friend like gets sick and she pulls her away from the guy, and they leave the club because the friend's sick. So she has a crush on the guy. His name is Ryan. He eventually becomes her boyfriend, but she has a crush on him because he's like rich. He's in line to take over the biggest like law firm in their imaginary city, and again, he's got everything that you could ask for. And he like, I think he graduated already or was graduating by the time it got around, by the time they got together or whatever. So at the time, Ryan has like a girlfriend and they ended up like breaking up, but they don't tell us the reason for the breakup until later. But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I strolled into the classroom, I kicked some girl out of her seat and I sat next to him. And then that was all they wrote, and they got in a relationship together. But again, the grass is not always greener on the other side. So the ex-girlfriend is trying to like reach out to her to warn her that Ryan is very, very aggressive. Like, he broke bones on the ex-girlfriend, put her in the hospital, all kinds of craziness. But Ryan has already filled River's head with like, oh, she's crazy. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just obsessed with me. So River is like, I don't have no reason to believe this because he's not done anything to me. So I don't believe her. So she continues her relationship with Ryan, and they go to meet the parents. And when they meet the parents, turns out Ryan had been telling River he was an only child. But when they get to the house, he has an adopted brother named Mako. And then Mako is like our traditional tall, dark, and handsome. He's our male main character for the book, because that's literally how she describes him, as tall, dark, and brooding. And I was just like, of course, because he's like 6'5", 220 pounds. I'm just kidding. Imagine this. Anyways, that's a JoJo reference. But like, he's tall, dark, and handsome, and she's like, ooh, he's hot. But Ryan has this disdain for Mako and doesn't really tell River why he doesn't like Mako. But River's like, you ain't never tell me you had a brother. You told me you were an only child. And Ryan, of course, because he's an asshole, is like, yeah, I am the only child because I wasn't adopted and Mako was. But like, they have this disastrous dinner. Like, River is in the mindset, is because like she's in the mindset like, my man hates you, so I hate you. So she hates Mako for no reason. She doesn't know this man. But literally, she's like, my man hates you, so you the op. I was just like, oh, all right. Which makes everything like the book itself like just doesn't make sense from there. Just for that one bit, because she's like really mean to him throughout the book. Like, I mean, really fucking mean to him throughout the book, just for them to end up together. Like, nobody's surprised. I'm not gonna go through the finer details because it is a very slow book, and it's a slow and escalating, and then it's slow in a way of like, you could tell that she put it down and came back to it and tried to write more, but she couldn't remember what she wanted to say. Or it was like really heavily edited. Like, I feel like there's chunks of that book that are missing because some parts don't make sense. But like, skipping forward, the ex-girlfriend and River end up having a toxic Yuri moment. And nothing comes of this. Like, they're not friends. They're not close. They just have their like Yuri moment, and it comes out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy. I'm like, well, if we were gonna do that, then they should have just ended up together. Like, okay. And then she tells the male main character about it, and he's like, okay, that's hot. That's it. But like, I just gotta say, I did not like it. And I'm noticing that this is a point with this writer, is that she doesn't really know how to tie up plot points very well. She doesn't know how to wrap up a story really well, because it was just that traditional cheesy, like, and then they lived happily ever after, and they get married, they get engaged immediately, they get married pretty close to immediate, and then like the story ends essentially. Like they wrap up the plot point because the best friend was pregnant and having a baby. That's really the only plot point that they wrap up. And then they kind of like in passing talk about the mom. Like River bought her mom's house and she charges her mom rent because she hates her mom. Because her childhood was bad, so she hates her mom. So she ended up like buying their house and she makes her mom pay rent. So at the end of the book, she gives the mom the house back and then doesn't talk to her anymore. I was just like, okay, right. And then like the whole like underarching thing is that Mako is a detective who's looking for a killer called the Ghost Killer, because he like unalives his victims and then he puts ghosts in their chest. And the whole thing with that is just like really silly. It's like pretty obvious early on because River knows who the person is, and she doesn't tell Mako, mind you. She doesn't tell him when she finds out, and this is when they're supposed to be getting together, like, or she likes him now and she realizes Mako was the guy at the club that she was dancing on. He couldn't forget how her dancer was. It was so weird. And she's like, I should tell him. I know who it is. I should tell him. But she doesn't tell him. She doesn't tell him. She doesn't tell him. And like Ryan, the boyfriend at the time, knows that the guy is the killer. And it doesn't tell Mako either, which makes sense because he doesn't like Mako. He's like actively trying to destroy his adopted brother. I think this Houndoom is frozen, and I'm not mad at it. I think he's frozen. I think he's a little stuck. Yeah, look at him. He's stuck. There's a broken doggy. A broken puppy. Somebody pet the puppy. Free him. Free my puppy. Alright, I'm gonna go check on the Numel, so. Check on the Numels. Oh, yeah, he all the way frozen. Oh, look at him. I wonder if it will be better to... I don't want to break my game, but he's all the way frozen. Maybe we'll despawn him. Numels. Oh, angry. Angry baby. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we can despawn him like this. Let's see if that helps. Is he still there? Okay, he's free. We freed him. Awesome. I think his AI got broken because of this. Okay. Oh, all right. Don't let me forget that the Fennekin will run from me. Like I forgot that Froakie would run. Okay. But we are only looking for large Fennekin right now. Meow 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 meow. But yeah, that book was not great. It was given like she wrote it, came back to it, started writing a little bit here and there, and then the ending was just so cliche. Like, and they lived happily ever after, and it didn't make sense because she hated him. Like literally, she spent most of the book hating him, and she like apologizes for it. She's like, "I'm sorry that I hated you, but I hated you because Ryan hated you." I was like, okay. But she ends up like telling him who the Ghostface killer is. And then he's mad at her for not telling him. And I'm just like, why are you mad at her for not telling you? because she didn't know that that killer, like the ghost, is it the ghost face or ghost killer or whatever? She didn't know that the guy had killed his father. So he's mad at her about it. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Like, she is just a mess. And then, like, he leaves her for 3 days and she gets kidnapped. And that's where the end of the book starts. And then he saves her and she's like, oh my God, I love you. And I was just like, how? How does this happen? How do you love somebody after, like, not seeing them for 3 days, mind you? And then before that, y'all was together for like 6 hours. Like they was blinded by lust for 6 hours and that was it. And then all of a sudden, they in love. I need to change my headphones. That is crazy. Crazy work. Make sure it charges this time. Okay, it's charging. Oh, I can't hear out of this one at all. Is this the wrong one? Okay, because normally my right ear is like way better than my left, but I can't hear. Chat, quick. Should I go to the hospital? I can't hear out of my right ear right now. It sounds really muted. Nah, I need to get my hearing checked. It runs in my family that all the women lose their hearing. All the women who can't hear. Dang it. Oh, wait, I can take some of this filter and stuff off. Awesome. Sorry, I like locked in for a second. All right, let's check the Finnegan, I guess. And we'll check the Numos real quick. The Houndoom, they're fine. We don't care about them. I just like to do this because they this also respawns the Finnegan because it's far enough away. And I get to stretch my legs. It's awesome. Okay. Nemo. Nemo. He's such a little guy. Alright. Let's go back to it. Alright, we're looking for alpha, large Finnegan, nothing more, nothing less. I might actually have to stop though. It is 7 o'clock. We might pick this up on Friday. We might get better spawn. It might be out in this hallway. We do it that way, owie. Yeah. I don't know. Is he just standing there and biting me? What an asshole. He's literally just standing there and spamming bite. Let's see. I might have to knock out these. I might have to knock them out. They're really annoying right now, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, there's more. Oh, thank you for the gifts. It's very nice. Whoa, you're going crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna sleep in here, so. Anakin, please. Don't do this to me. I'm breaking my curfew because of you. Oh shit, no, I got things I need to do. We'll have to come back to this. I wonder if I could just leave this open. And then we'll pick this up on Friday. Oopsie, sorry, I didn't mean to spike the microphone. Yeah, let's do that. Let's save in here, right? Okay. All right. It's 7. I gotta go. 'Cause, I gotta go work in the morning. I need to do some stuff. Bye. See you later. I'm gonna pick this up on Friday though. We'll finish up the Fennekin hunt. We are still looking for Fennekin. He's still there. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for the follows and the gifts. I'll be back tomorrow or Friday. My name title. I'll put it on there. I'll just have to remember to do it. Oh, I want to change my profile picture, so I'll put it in there. I'll put it in my bio. Yeah, but I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully on time, obviously. But y'all have a good evening. Have a good tomorrow. Be good to yourselves or don't. I can control your lives. And I'll see y'all soon. Good night, everybody. Bye.